welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be here because today we're going to be trying out this color board palette by Beauty Glazed. You guys know that I actually really liked and was surprised by the 48 pan one. I'll show it to you guys in the video. So I thought, let's give this a go. And if you open it, you can actually see that there's 4 different sections. So you have a green section, oh I just scratched that, an orange section, a blue, and a purple. I will show you these a little bit closer in just a second. I have not been feeling well. I'll explain in the video. I figured this would be kind of like a trying this palette out, but also kind of like a get ready with me, just because there's so many of you guys that are new around here and you guys have actually been commenting and messaging and so on and so forth. So I just want to, I feel like I just sounded like that TikTok where those people pretend to be like a social media person. Anyway, you guys, before we get into the video, please don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload a new video, or as often as you'd like to be reminded about my videos. My videos are here for whenever you guys want to come back and watch them. And yeah, let's get into the video. Okay guys, so before we get all the way into the video, I just wanted to quickly say that this is just going to be the eye look. So I'm going to do the rest of my makeup off camera and then I'll show you guys a final look at the end. So let me go ahead and show you the palette. So this is the palette right here. It's called Meet Your Match Color Board by Beauty Glazed. And then it is magnetic, and I will say, like, this part right here is not that strong, so it opens up fairly easily. So the first panel, we have green shades, and as you can see, some of them are like satins, some of them are mattes, and then some of them are glitters. And then moving on to the next one, you have like oranges and reds, and then I noticed like the first 3 have a yellow in it, which really, I feel like they could have put a white or a black into those, like, instead of a yellow. When you're holding it this way, it doesn't move like that much, but I don't know, I guess it's not as strong this way. So then you have the blue, and lastly you have the purples and the pinks, and again they all have a little bit of matte, a little bit of satin, and a little bit of pressed glitters. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, do my eye look, and then we'll go in and just do a couple swatches from each little panel. Anyway, going in here, I do want to say there is no shade name, so I guess I will just be showing you guys. I wish this wasn't so long some way somehow. So I think I'm going to go into the yellow first, and I'm just taking that on a Morphe M504. And yeah, so basically, you guys, I quickly just wanted to, well, not quickly, but in this video, I just wanted to, I don't know, kind of welcome you guys that are new around here. I know this video is probably like a week late or so. I'm not sure when it's going up, but I have not been feeling well. And so typically I upload, I would say maybe twice a week. Sometimes if there's exciting things or launches, it'll be 3 times a week, but for the most part I don't have a set schedule. I just kind of like to try to stay on top of my posting. I like to at least give you guys 2 videos a week. If I have something going on, like, honestly, that might change things, so don't be surprised if you just get a video from me sometimes. Like, it happens, you guys. I'm just like a normal person. Jesus, how many times did I say like right there? I'm a normal person, and I feel like most of you guys know that because you guys actually choose to follow me also on my personal Instagram, and I think more of you like my personal Instagram than the makeup one, and it kind of makes me happy because I'm kind of that way too. I always gravitate towards people that are more, I don't know, chill and just kind of posting whatever they want with it without it being so structured. I feel like this whole YouTube social media thing it always goes backwards. Like, has anybody else noticed? Like, everybody starts off super like pristine and like, oh my gosh, like it has to look like a magazine, like every social media and so on and so forth. And then in the end they want to be like more normal and like not so fancy And I feel like that's because, I don't know, most of us just like to be regular people, and I'm definitely one of those people. Let me go into the shade right here, and I'm just taking that on a Morphe 330. So I don't know, I like that you guys like my normalness, I guess. Because, I mean, I'm a little nobody compared to a lot of these people, but I don't know, sometimes people expect you to be like a whole production, like, oh, if you want to come into this, you have to be like this or like that. And so I appreciate that you guys like my normalness, I guess. I just realized that I didn't even tell you guys where I got the palette. I got it on Amazon. I actually was thinking of doing one of those little storefronts for you guys, but I don't know how you guys feel about that. I just like the links to where people are actually purchasing the item, especially on Amazon now. I feel like back in the day, it wasn't so like random sellers. Like a lot of it came through Amazon. And now there's just so much stuff, and I've purchased things that other people have recommended, and instead of, because they didn't leave a link or whatever, I would get like, I don't know, like a cheaper version of the thing, or like a fake version, especially like SD cards and stuff like that. And so I don't know, how do you guys feel about that? Like if I do a little storefront, I will say up front, I think that once you make a storefront, you do get like a percentage. I'm honestly not even sure exactly how it works. It was just a thought that I had, because I never want you guys to go look for something on Amazon that I recommend and then you get like, I don't know, something completely different. But again, just a thought. Let me know down below. Maybe eventually I'll just do it. No pressure or anything like that. You guys could always, like I said, search it up, make sure there's not like a cheaper situation of it. But yeah, that's just something that I had in mind. You guys, so far I'm super impressed. Like I don't want to be rude, like Beauty Glaze, if you happen to see this, which I highly doubt, it just looks like it might be a little dry, or like you're gonna blend in, it's gonna blend to nothing. But this is the second palette that I have by them, and it's so not like that. Oh my god, even the pressed glitters are pretty good, you guys. I mean, I've used a ton of pressed glitters, and I like that. Okay, let's pop that here in the center. Hopefully I don't have regrets. I'm not gonna cut the crease today. I'm just gonna kind of let the little glitter live where it wants to. Now I'm going back into the green, and I'm just gonna kind of tap that in here, kind of try to ombre this a little bit more. It's okay if it goes over the glitter. And we'll see how this goes, but I kind of feel like the glitter is gonna take a while to dry, or like it might not dry. I feel like other pressed glitters usually set pretty kind of quickly. We'll see. Let's do the other eye and then we'll see what happens. Anyway, you guys, I cannot be more grateful for you guys coming and being here. And those of you that entered the giveaway, I hope that you enjoy your prizes. Thank you so much. I really just wanted to give everybody a chance to get a little something, you know what I mean? Like, it's nice to have one winner win a bunch of stuff, but also there's a lot of you that support, and you guys know that I don't know, get free makeup. It's not from PR or anything like that. Like, we have to purchase it. And so instead of putting all that towards just one person, I just felt like, I don't know, it was just nice to have more than one winner, I guess. And I think you guys really appreciated that too. I switched over to the side. It makes more sense. Also, you guys, I quickly wanted to say, for those of you that have requested other type of videos too, like nail videos and stuff, I actually have been wanting to since I started. I've been saying that eventually, and still eventually I will. I just want you guys to know, those of you that are new that just found out that I do my own nails and that follow my personal Instagram, so you guys see that I also enjoy cooking. I feel like most of you guys appreciate honesty, and honestly I just feel, I don't know, kind of not ready to share how I do my nails. It's not a big secret or anything. I just like, I don't know, it makes me really nervous. I don't know why. I've talked about the nail stuff along a few times that I've been asked, and I guess I don't know. I guess I'm just my worst critic. As for the cooking videos, you guys, there's a couple of things that I would like to try. I am in no way, shape, or form like a professional. I have looked at recipes on Pinterest or even followed some of my favorite people. Okay, something else I wanted to say. At the end of my videos, I always say adios. I've said it before in a different video, and I really don't know, like in the first video, it just came out, like I just said it, and then every video after that, like it just comes out, right? It's not like a thought process. And I watch Views on the Road here on YouTube, and I absolutely love them. They are some amazing women over there. If you guys haven't checked out Views on the Road, you should. She has amazing food and cooking videos. Even if you're like me and you kind of know how to cook, it's still nice to see like different ways to make something, or I don't know, just variety, you know what I mean? And so she says adios, she says bye, adios at the end of all her videos. And I don't know if it just came from there, like I feel like it did, but also like she says bye, adios, like I don't know, it's like, to me it sounds completely different. It might not be, but I was saying, yeah, sometimes I just find a recipe and then I just make it my own. That's really what it is. And it's not so much that I want to have my own. We all just like different things. And as Stephanie over on Views on the Road says, you have to make things comfortable for your home, and I 100% agree with that. Like sometimes a recipe has something that I don't like or that I like more of. And so that's kind of how I go, I don't know, cooking a lot of my meals, I guess you can say. So as much as I enjoy cooking, I feel like I would have to like be really organized. Another thing, I don't really want to have like 5 different channels. For those of you that have been following me from the beginning, I didn't have my makeup Instagram yet. I got it afterwards because I saw that somebody recommended me to do it. But you guys, I like to keep things simple, and it's not so much like laziness or not wanting to put effort. It's just I'm me, I'm one person, and it feels weird. Even when I have to post about myself, it feels weird to have to post about myself. And I know a lot of you think that I'm like super confident or like, I don't know, but I'm not. That's the truth. And I don't know, I get embarrassed, or I don't really know how to explain it. I don't love posting about myself, and that might be hard to believe, given my social media and me being here and stuff like that. But I feel like I don't know how everybody would feel about me having one channel where it's just kind of like a little bit of everything, you know what I mean? And that's in something else. Like I don't want to drive people away. And I've always said, like, I feel like this is like a team effort. Like, yes, you guys are here, and if it wasn't for you guys, like, nobody would be watching. But at the same time, like, I want to be here, like, making videos that I like, as well as what you guys like. And I don't know, I like that idea of a team effort, and so I never want to come off like, oh my gosh, I did 2 cooking videos this week and like no makeup ones, or what, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's not that dramatic, but at the same time in my head it turns very dramatically. And so I just kind of like psych myself out from doing it. And then also being completely transparent here, for those of you that don't know me from the beginning, I've only talked about it like once maybe. I have foot/ankle issues, and no, it's not just because I'm fat. It's just it's too long to explain, but regardless, I can't stand for like super long periods of time, but sometimes even sitting bothers me. So it's kind of one of those, like, I don't know what kind of day I'm gonna have sometimes. And so to commit to having to upload cooking videos or something like that, when I cook personally, sometimes I have to pull up a chair and I, you know, pull over, start chopping up my stuff, and then, you know, kind of just roll with it, because that's what I'm used to. But in a video, I feel like, I don't know, I don't want to be like having to pause and move everything. And I don't know, that's just me being completely transparent. Like, I didn't even know I was gonna say that today. But yeah, like, things happen, and so sometimes I'm just, I don't know, I just talk myself out of things, honestly. That's the truth. Anyway, you guys, that's where I'm at with trying to do different videos. I don't know, one day I would like to at least do like nail videos and kind of do it more like a learn how to do nails with me, because I don't feel comfortable being like, let me teach you how to. No, I'm not a professional by any means, and there's a lot of safety stuff that goes into it. Like, yeah, you just want to be careful. And so I don't know. Also, you guys, I just realized I didn't even tell you guys why I wasn't feeling well. Well, firstly, I want to say, I know not everybody is open to sharing a bunch of stuff, and normally I'm an open book. If you guys follow me on my personal Instagram, I feel like you guys can see that. What you see on my social media and hear my videos, that's what you get. Like, that's me, that's my real life. And so, I don't know, it does feel a little bit weird sometimes in this aspect because it's just like a different situation. But I do have PCOS. I've said it before in one of my past videos. And so if you don't know what that is, you can Google it. It's, I don't know, I feel like there's information about it out there. There's people like Raw Beauty Christy that have talked about it, and other people. And so yeah, I've just been dealing with things having to do with that. And so thank you for being patient with me. But yeah, I have not been feeling my best, and I don't know what these next couple weeks will be like, but I promise you guys I'm doing the best that I can. But yeah, let me get on the rest of my makeup, and then I'll be back to show you guys the final look. Before I show you guys the finished look, I just want to show you the swatches. I will say this one right here was a very buttery, like, so smooth. The other eyeshadows though, the matte ones, I want to say they kind of give me more pigment vibes, kind of like the way you apply them. They do work like eyeshadow, but they also, I don't know, I think apply a little better like pigment. So keep that in mind. This is actually like a duochrome kind of. And here are the purple ones as well. Everything is very vibrant. Okay, you guys, so this is the completed look. As you guys saw, I showed you the look a little bit closer up. I did do swatches to some of the shades, but obviously that was not all the shades. I just thought I'd mention that. If you guys try this out, let me know how you guys like it. Again, super surprised. I actually think that it's a pretty good palette. I don't know how every shadow is gonna work, but the ones that I use, I mean, they blended out super easily. They're all super pigmented, and the ones that I swatched looked very promising as well. Also, really quickly, everything that's on my face will be listed down below. I will try to remember. You guys, I think I just think that I write it down there, but I don't. After a video, I usually write down everything that I use and I get it ready for my Instagram posts and my Facebook. So when the video comes around to get posted, I can just transfer that information over. And so I think that I write it in my description, but I sometimes don't. So I'm sorry, but you can also always check out my Instagram post. So everything will be listed down below, hopefully. So just check it out. And yeah, guys, that is it. I'm sorry. I think I chatted way too much. Thank you for being here today. Please stay safe and healthy, and I will see you guys in my next one. Adios!